Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining us today in another episode of our special Build Together and better results, show better results. So, we're supposed to have two guests today, but the other one is still on the road. That's the good thing about this business. You can do this anywhere you are and whatever you're doing. But we're gonna go, as they say, the show must go on. So, before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Catherine Edna. I'm originally from the Philippines and currently living here in Florida, USA. Back home, I was a licensed nutritionist dietitian, but when I migrated here in the US almost 30 years ago, I was well, not really forced. It was my decision not to practice my profession because I have to go back to school in order to do that. And I do not want to because I have responsibilities that I left behind and I need to work right away to fulfill my obligations, right? So, from nutritionist dietitian, I work in the hospitality setting. I was in the training. I was in a marketing. And then from California, we moved to Florida. So another adjustment happened. I became the training company. And then I joined the state as I had different positions within the state. And I was a state employee for 12 years. And then when my daughter graduated from college, there's an opening at the church where we go to, and then I became a full-time church employee, and it's been almost 14 years now as a church employee. Of course, since I have a daughter, I'm also a wife and an aunt to 14 young adults. So that's me. Danae, introduce yourself, my dear.
Thank you. Good morning ជំរាបសួរពុកម៉ែបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នា Good morning, good afternoon, good evening ចាអរុនសួស្តីទិវាសួស្តីពុកម៉ែបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំឈ្មោះដាណេខ្ញុំសពថ្ងៃរស់នៅសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនៅរដ្ឋ Ohio ខ្ញុំធ្លាប់មានកូនប្រុសម្នាក់អាយុ10ឆ្នាំធ្លាប់ធ្វើជាការនៅគ្រប់ប្រភេទហើយការងារចុងក្រោយរបស់ខ្ញុំគឺគ្រូបង្រៀនប៉ុន្តែសប្តាហ៍នេះខ្ញុំគឺជាម្ចាស់ online អាជីវកម្មពេញម៉ោងដោយស្របច្បាប់ហើយនឹងគឺជាម្ចាស់ online ដ៏ proud hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello. For those who doesn't know me, my name is Dane. I'm originally from Cambodia. Now I live in Ohio, USA. I am a mom to my 10-year-old son. He's turning to 5th grade. I can't believe time flies. And I've been living in the United States for 16 years right now. I used to work in different career. My last job back home used to be a hotel manager, and then before moving here I thought everything going to be great, but when you move everything had to start all over again. But it doesn't stop me. I am a very persistent person, so I went back, earned my college degree, and work in different career too. I used to work as a learner coach while I was earning my degree, and selling marketing in international conveyor company. And also last job was a teacher. And I become so I start my business 9 months ago as a plan B, and now I'm a proud global digital business owner. I'm working full time, so I'm helping mom, immigrant, or small business owner who looking to earn extra income with a flexible schedule and fully guide and supported. So connect with us if you are interested.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you know that Danae and myself, we are immigrants. And our guest for today is also an immigrant. And let me pull her up on the stage. There she is. Hey, would you like to introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes, of course. Yeah, my name is Yumo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. I'm live in California, but I'm originally from Myanmar. I came to the United States over 20 years ago. I won the visa lottery. Still, a lot of people saying they won the visa lottery and the green card that we got it. is lucky. Actually, I don't think so because nobody here. Me and my husband have to work. Everything stuff from only two of us. So you know, uh, but that time that we were lucky because a lot of job easy to find it. So we both got in the government job. So I have been in the service for over 20 years too. So yeah, actually, I just want to say is I was in a comfort zone. So I work the full time job for over 20 years. I have a daughter, and then my daughter is now in college. So she just live by herself. So she was the little. It's very easy to take care of. Now is she need more expense. So I need to get out from the comfort zone, and I have to get another income. But I look for another job actually before, but I, what I found is a business because the job that I'm looking for, I can give the commitment for the time, right? I already work full time, and also I have a family time. I need to take the family. I can't share with the other things anymore. So I I can't get any other job. I cannot take anything. So what I found is that online. I thought this is a job, the income that I can get, that the same thing. No, actually not. This is not a job. This is a business that I found. Now I am a business owner. I joined this business for 3 years ago. Now I'm in the business and proud to be a business owner. So that's my story. So thank
Nice.
you.
So it if I remember correctly, the name of the country where you come from, that's not the original name, right?
Yeah, Burma, that they call Burma, and then they change it to Myanmar. The
That's
Myanmar name. Yes, that's right.
I think when I is that the one that borders Thailand?
Yes, that's right.
That's right.
The,
Because you know why I remember that? Because when I went to Thailand to visit my brother, so
mm-hmm,
I do not want to ride the elephant, the one in that's clean. I wanna experience the one that's the real elephant. So
mm-hmm,
so we went all the way by the border, and that's where we
uh-huh.
found it. They have this little kind of and we did it. We rode it, and we crossed the border through the
Oh,
river.
mm-hmm,
Wow.
So from Thailand, using that elephant, we cross it, and I was like so excited. We actually have to climb. There's like a stairs in order to get to the top of the elephant because the elephant don't want to sit.
right, right.
So we kind of it was a real experience. So we went there, crossed the river, and we rode like a mountain part of
Mm-hmm.
the area. So I was like, that's the place where we went. That's why when you said, oh, I've been there, not in the city, but in the outskirts of the country. And it was a very wonderful experience. So you grew up not here in the US, right?
No, I got here. I was 26.
Okay, so
So
how was life back home?
that at that time, even though I was when I left 25, 26, but I already had a business at back home.
Mm-hmm.
I work, I work with my aunt for the store, and also before I left, I had a jewelry business because my country is very famous in the jewelry, very famous ruby and jade. It is
Mm-hmm.
so beautiful. And then have you heard about the famous market is a Pujo market? So I worked there, and then before I left, I make a jewelry business. I started jewelry business. After that, within a year, I won the Visa lottery. okay, I just started, so I closed my business and I moved over here.
Nice, nice, nice. So, Danae, you
Yeah.
have any question? No, we
Here
can
we
hear you
go.
muted.
Sorry, I was muted. So I also just want to let the audience know that our guest, her signal, sister Irene could not join it because her signal is the internet signal is low. So anyway, just want to let the audience know because we have announced that we're going to have two guests. But sorry that she could not make it. So sister Yo, how has the business has transformed you since you beginning the journey?
Oh, this business. Actually, actually, I just got up from the comfort zone, right? So
Mm-hmm.
this business started. I don't understand at all. I know what kind of business it is, but only the thing I can tell is a lot of successful people, a lot of people, you know, the story that's successful. Actually, if when I see online, is the business that they're advertising. I thought just the advertising, making up the story and then doing something, but a lot of Burmese community also in this business. So I can talk the same language. So I asked my mentor, my coach, and how's the business? Oh, no worry about it. You know, every coach, mentor, they can help, and also we can talk at the same language. So I don't worry anything. Okay, I want to get you know, looking for another income stream also. You this is a business. So, okay, I just joined it. And the first things I really love about it was the Zoom meeting, big group, and then talk about the business, talk about the experience, sharing the information, helping each other out. This is the most I love about. And when I really get it, I don't really understand how the business works, but I keep working on it. I keep asking questions again and again and again until I got it. So now I totally understand how's the business going, how to do, what to do, how you know, can create the income, how to create the income. So I enjoy it, really get into it. I can't even stop one day because this only this business I can go anywhere. So I commute to my daughter very often. So it's on the way I still can do it because just need to use my phone. Even I'm working at my work, I'm still can answer the phone. I because text message I still can answer it. You know, the most important is the information. I just need to share the information. Now this business changed my mindset. Before that, when I started, I just looking at the business. I just looking for the income. Now is totally changes to my mindset to personal growth. The same thing like a business idea. How I can help other people. I learn more. I know more. I can help other people to change their life too. This is what I see right now. Now, what I changed. Before, I thought we have to work with the social media. Just need to possess something with the connect with the social media, working with the social media. For example, easy to say is a Facebook, right? Everybody using Facebook. Just look at the info and then family time and then cooking something. Before I thought just post something, that's be okay, and then talk about business, that's be okay. But now I changed my idea. I just want to share what about it, how to let people know how's the business work, how's the business changed my life, how can I help other people to change their life. Idea is totally different. So I love it. This is amazing business that I got.
Yes, what surprised me about this business is very similar to you. When I first started this business, I also just looking for extra income too, and the flexibility so I can have more time with my family. But you know what? I think the most valuable that I gain from this is definitely a personal mindset, and I mean, it's like a growth mindset and personal growth, because I mean, I'm just so grateful that I say yes to this business 9 months ago, because at 9 months ago I it was my plan B. I was planning to work a little longer too, but after I come back from work from vacation, my job has been replaced, and my coworker, she lost her job at the same time. I said, that's it, I'm going to become full time and work on my own business. But actually, you know, when you work on your own, be your own boss, you have a completely different mindset. And like you said, you know, it's like we learn and adjust. And like you said, you used to be like introvert, and now here you are speaking confidently
Right.
and like helping other people. Yes. So what do you think? What do you say to the audience out there right now? Is sometimes they feel like online, everything online is a scam, or is it real? How do they know is this real?
I would like to say I was, you know, uh, doubt too, the same thing, right?
Mhm.
Oh, it is real. Oh, but only the things that I joy right away is I can uh, ask questions, and also, they are doing it, and a lot of successful people, and very uh, not when I joined the business, and also I can meet the person who is really successful. So,
Mhm.
oh, she can do it, and then she said, why not you? I can see real person that so successful. She was doing it and then doing successful. Why not? Right? What's the totally depends on how fast you can do, how much you can do. This is what I see, right? The most important thing is if you like it, you think about get the extra income with the flexible time. Just start it anyway, learn from it, and ask the question. Just study anyway. I mean that they want to study it. They can study it by learning. It is totally free, right? Just need to sign up for the webinars. They can see it. Those people who are successful story that they are saying it, I would like to say 100%. Those are all of us are sharing. It is the real person, real business, right? We don't have to pay anything. Just go in and then learn from it, and then ask the questions that whatever you have doubt anything, ask from it. So make it clear mind, and also, this is real business. So I love it. I just want to share what I got it. So this is
I
Thank you
love it
very
when you
much.
say,
Yeah.
mhm, yeah,
yeah, I love it when you say that when you first started, you kind of, because, we're immigrants and English is not our first language. And you kind of doubt yourself because of the language barrier, because of English.
right.
But since this business is in 20 something countries with 40 something location,
Hmm.
we can speak our own language without being afraid of nobody's going to understand me. Yes, people will understand you because, for one, you have other members of the community that speaks the same language. So those people become your support. And that's one thing that I love about this community is that we support each other. I've been in several businesses before. Those party type, you have to do parties in different homes, you buy the products, and Actually, up to now, I still have some here at home that I haven't used before. So the one thing is that you do not have to learn, or you do not have to speak English perfectly in order to be in this business. You do not have to be young or you have to be old, because in this business, we have as young as 18 years old and as old as 80 something years old.
Mhm.
Do not have to be single or married or whatever your identity is, because in this business, we don't choose. As long as you have the desire to learn, as long as you are teachable, coachable, you can do this business. If the three of us can do it, just like what Yumo said, you too can do it. So, you, when you, other than you like the, how would you describe when you first started the training in this business?
The training is amazing, but my problem was the training. I thought the training I learned from school, right? The training they're doing, I'm just read and then go with that, one by one, and then I keep going. But this is a business. So the training, what I found out is that when I do training, I have to understand because of my own business. So after that, I start over and also one by one, how I do it, what I do it, the system detail, and then I follow the step that what training said is so easy, and it is amazing business that easy to follow. Before, I don't understand the training, how to do it, right? Just read it and then keep going. And then, oh, I don't know. And I go back in and, oh, I all mess up. So the training is teaching me very detailed and all stuff I said, but need to do hands on. So this is help a lot. This business, no need to help any other people. Just follow the training, what it say, and then one step by step, and then get it through, and then the business is ready to build. You know, just need to follow.
Yeah, with our training system right now, the update, it's make me so excited. I'm like, yeah, my God, that's just so amazing. It's so much easier to understand. I mean, like one thing about our online business that I really proud that the system keep updating, keep improving, so we can provide the high quality to all the business owner. And it's just amazing. I'm just so excited. Like when I was the mastermind a couple of weeks ago, how my and them have announced our training system.
Yeah, the training is upgrade is more powerful and more clear. So the reason why I want to suggest that, some people they said, oh, this business is don't understand what. Yes, before understand, no need to give up. Keep working and keep asking, because this is global business. A lot of people helping each other. So you don't ask and then you don't know. Even you have a question, just ask anybody. The global chat that anybody can answer. Whoever know is answering. So help each other. So just need to ask the question, and
That's
then
right.
mhm. The reason
You
why I'm
have to be
sharing about,
resourceful.
right, sharing about the training is, if you don't understand how to use the training, it is a little bit difficult, right? Like me, now I understand and I know how to use the training, so I can share all my business partner that who working together. So, oh yes, that's right, it is easy way. So don't worry about the time, just follow one by one, making sure you know it and then go through it. It is very easy training and proven system. So one of my leaders said, it is proven system, don't change it, but already prove it. And also, I met with a successful business owner. Actually, I can see it in front of me. Then why not, right? So that's how I get in. I get better. Yeah.
Yes, because our training system also, like now that they have upgraded it, you cannot go from one module to another if you don't follow it. Because if you skip, they will not let you skip. You have
Right.
to follow the sequence in order for you to get from 1 to 10. So if you want 1 and you're going to go straight to 10, the system will not allow you, because you have to follow it in order to understand everything. And in order for you to be successful, as they say, a good leader is a good follower. So if you follow the system, the percentage of error is less, right? But if you don't follow it, and then you come back and say, "Oh, this is crappy. I'm sorry, but it doesn't work." It doesn't work because you did not work it properly, right? And you mentioned earlier about the people. That's the one thing about this business that I am very proud of, are the people. In other businesses that I have been to, let's say you bring me in, I cannot surpass you. But in this business, if you work diligently and consistently, it doesn't matter who brings you in. You can surpass that person, and you can make more from the person that brings you in compared to the other businesses. It's a very, very, very different model. So if you want to earn just $1, you work for $1. If you want to earn $100, then you work for $100. There's no limit. It's totally up to you how much you will earn. Because people will ask, how much am I going to earn? Well, it depends. How much are you willing to work? Because this is not an employment, as you have said. This is not an employment. You coming in as a business owner, not as an employee. So whatever you earn, it totally depends on the person. Would you agree, that Danae and you?
Yes,
Yes, that's right.
exactly. For sure. You know, a lot of people. So I've been listening to a lot of motivational speak lately, and they said, you know, why so many people are succeed, because just like, because the people who succeed is the people who stay consistent, who never give up, and then keep discipline, and that's how they become success, and they never quit too early, because sometimes people just start and get excited, and then they didn't see the result and they start to quit. But the business, the success, it doesn't happen overnight, and it's the same thing in this business. Think of this business like you plant a garden. It takes time to grow, to have the seed planting, like growing under the ground first before it pop, and then it grow, and then it produce the fruit. And it's the same thing, you have to water them every day in this business. Stay consistent, keep going, keep moving. The success is there. People are everyday people like you and I mean, they are mom immigrant, they are successful, they're able to build this business, to buy multiple home and have multiple income. Why not? You can do too, because we all got created. So if we can do it, you can too. So I'm just encourage people who out there sometimes, because they said they don't have time, because I'm too old, I cannot do, I'm not capable. You can. So I just want to let you know, you can be anything you want to be. And like sister, you mentioned, if you know your reason why you want to do this business. For me, I know for sure that I don't want to be, uh, I want more time for myself. I want more time for my family, and I want more freedom. I want to have something control in my future, not someone else in the future. Because your job is, I'm grateful for my job. I do really grateful for my job, but that's something I cannot control. And recently, my in my area, the school has been open for 63 years and they just closed, and I feel so bad for those people. I pray for them, hopefully they have a backup plan. So, yes, if we can do this, you can too. You can start from now, just 1 to 2 hours a day or half an hour a day. And like we all said, success based on you, how fast you want to grow, how quickly you want to earn is up to you. It's your effort.
That's true.
So
And we talked about training earlier, and every Tuesday and Thursday we do have what we call complimentary webinar. And in this webinar, we you will learn what we do, how we do it, and why online business is important, or why a second income is important for all of us. Having just one source of income in a family, especially if you have kids, is not advisable right now, because anytime your employer, just like Danae, got cut out from her employment, she went on vacation. When she came back, she was told, okay, on this month, that would be the end of your employment. She was a little bit fortunate because she was given a couple of months, but her co-employee, right on the dot, was taken out. And I knew in our area, somebody, because of age, terminated just like that. So employment right now is not as secured as when we were younger. That when you are employed, you have that security. But now, when the employer says bye bye, anytime they can let you go. So having something for plan B will not put you in a very bad situation when something happens to your regular job. And that can start tonight, because tonight is Tuesday. So 8 o'clock tonight, it would be less than 30 minutes from now. We are going to have our complimentary webinar. And as I have mentioned earlier, in this webinar, you are going to learn how to do this business, why we do this business, and what is it for you. We have normally 7 panelists every webinar. First part of the webinar is the explanation about this business. The second part would be real people with real results sharing their testimonies to you guys. So, right on your screen, you are going to see, or you see, our website. So, whoever you can relate to, go ahead and visit that website and put in your name and your email address, and then an email will come back to you with the link to the webinar. If you cannot attend the live webinar, in that page also you will see a replay. You can click that replay and watch the webinar. After that, if you have any question, go back to the person that you sign up with and ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because if you ever so decide to become a business owner, at least any and every question that you have in your mind get answered, because we always suggest do your own diligence. Research us, check us out, check us what we do. Go to our profile or something, check us out. Is Danae a real person? Is Yumu a real person like what she's saying? Is Catherine a robot just pretending to be a person? Research us, or look up what we are doing and decide for yourself if this business is for you. Now, that's the first step, is to go through the webinar. The second step is go inside our community. And how can you do that? That is by paying the $149. It's a one-time fee. With that one-time fee of $149, you will have a chance to go inside and see our community in action. What do we do? How we do this? You can ask question within that community and someone is going to answer you. You have 30 days to know us, to learn from us. After 30 days, or before the 30 days grace period, And if you think this is not for you, all you need to do, go back to the person that you sign up with and say, this is not for me. I want to refund my money. No questions asked. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. But if you so decide to proceed, then you request for a coaching call. And that coaching call, the person that will be your coach is going to map out the plan. What do you want to do in the future? And that's where everything is going to map up in your own terms, not our terms, but in your terms, what you want, what you are capable of. And that's how it goes. And then from there, you become one of us. So that's the simple step. 3 steps in order to get in. But you have to do your diligence. You have to know for yourself if this is really for you. Because even though we have a very good online business, if this is not for you, it is not going to work because your heart is not going to be in it. You've got to have that drive. You've got to have that desire to do and reach the goal that you want in life. So, you, any last words for our viewers who would like to be part of our community?
For me, I really love this business, because it is my free time that I can walk. I can go anywhere with my business, so get along with my income. I don't have to quit my job, 40-hour stable income, and I make another plan. Actually, it is full-time business that I can make. So, you know, I love it. I get into it. I really learn, and I really help other people out too. So I love this business. So I just want to, you know, share who interested in, just learn and then get in and then learn from it and ask questions. Thank you so much.
Danae, any last words for our audience?
Yes, I just want to say, if you, the dream is only dream until you take action, and that action what is one action that you take today can completely change your future that you always dream about. Because, this business is not just about earning money, it's investment. You may already hear us over and over already. We talk tonight how this business have changed our life. The best investment is to invest in yourself. And this business, it's like you have a free school because in your hand, at your hand, 24/7. We have hundred of course, we have global community access that you can access to anytime at 24 hours at your own fingertip, just one message away, any question that you have. And the mentor and coach that always support you, guide you in every step of the way. Remember, we are guiding you. We're not doing your work for you because this is the business. Your success is based on your effort. So, what are you waiting for? Your future is your one decision today can completely transform your life. Before 9 months ago, I had so many people had told me no, but I'm so glad that I trust my instinct. I said yes because my fear and doubt is smaller than my desire. My desire of wanting freedom, of wanting to grow, wanting to connect with people, wanting to help others is bigger than my fear. So you can have doubt, you can have fear, but don't let the doubt and fear steal your dream. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so it is less than 15 minutes before the webinar. Hurry. As Nike said, just do it. Take the leap of faith. There's nothing to lose. It's free. Our website is on the screen. Take a pick. Who do you want to sign up with? And then just put your name and your email address. And then a link to the webinar will be sent to you tonight. So we're not gonna make it very long because we want you to have the time to sign up and for you to receive the link for the webinar tonight. So good night, everyone. And we will see you again next week with another guest. So I hope we bring you inspiration, and I hope that we give you a little bit of information to think about what is your future. And if we can do it, you too can do it. Good night, everyone,
Good
and
night. Thank you,
bye bye.
Cecilio, for joining us tonight.
Thank
Thank you for being
you.
our guest.